Hello, all, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. As you take time this week to make sure that the turkey is brined, that the mac and cheese is just perfect, and that the dressing is ready, I hope you'll remember to give thanks to God. There are many things that we can all be thankful for. And as you sit around the table this Thursday, I'd like to challenge you to share your favorite verses with each other. Some of my favorite verses are like Psalms 139 and 13, verses 13 to 14, because it reminds me of how God created me. For you, it says, for you created my inner being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Or like Psalms 13, verse 5, because it reminds me that God's love is unfailing, when it says, but I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. Or Psalms 100 in verse 5, for it tells me about God's mercy that never ends. For it says, for the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. In Psalms 118 in verse 21, it reminds me that God answers prayers. It says, I'll give you thanks, for you answered me. You have become my salvation. In Psalm 6 and verse 7, for it tells us that God guides us. He says, I will give praise to the Lord who counsels me even at night. My heart instructs me. I know there are many, many more verses you can find for reasons to be thankful. I'll close with this thought. In Psalm 69 and verses 30 to 31, it says, I will praise God's name in song and glorify him in thanksgiving. This will please the Lord more than an ox, more than a bull with its horns and hooves. As you give thanks to God this week, know that God is wanting a people who will shout out to him in song and praise. God has done enough for all of us in one day to last us a lifetime. Let us be a people who never stop giving praise for all that he has done, for all that he is doing, and all that he will do. And this is Jesse Walker with the Glenwood Church of Christ.